Hey guys, it's Kidzu, and a while back I made an inventory video that did pretty well. I mean, anything over 100 views is pretty good for me nowadays, so I thought it would be a good idea to do another. So this time we're going to take a look at an anime themed inventory, since I know there's a lot of fans of this genre in this community. There aren't a huge amount of actual anime finishes in CS, to be honest, so some weapons just aren't going to have anime themes, and I'll be stretching some to just general oriental themes to fill this list. So to start off, the Glock Bullet Queen, it's not anime, but it's got similar themes and it's got really bright colours, so it'll definitely work, since you need one for the Glock, obviously. The Dueling Dragons is a really good dually finish, and it's got dragons etched all over them, so it definitely fits the whole oriental theme that we're going for. The P250 Cassette is a new design from the Fracture collection, which dropped quite recently. It's really simple and it looks really nice, to be honest. For a mil-spec skin, it definitely looks really cool, and the whole characters on there as well definitely makes this going for a pretty good fit for this list. The Tech 9 Bamboozle fits the whole oriental theme a lot more than it does the anime, but the way it uses the Tech 9 spell to imitate bamboo is really clever, and it's one of my personal favourites. And for the CZ, the Zhang is another definite for an oriental theme. The gun's colours are really bright, and it's definitely one of the best looking CZ finishes as well. The Neo Noir really isn't an anime theme at all, and it doesn't even fit the whole oriental style that we're trying to go for, but since it's such an iconic gun, the USB, I really wanted to find a finish for this one, so I went with the Neo Noir, and it speaks for itself. The 5.7 Violent Daimyo, I'm not too sure how to say that, is a really nice gun, to be honest. It's got a nice purple theme with a bunch of oriental icons all over it, so it definitely fits this list. And we're gonna see a lot of dragons in this list, since oriental dragons, they tend to fit, so this is definitely the case for the Kumicho Dragon for the Deagle, which is one of my favourite Deagles and one of my own personal Deagles that I use, so it will definitely look pretty good in this inventory. And speaking of dragons, the P2000 Imperial Dragon is definitely one of the best looking P2000s of the game, in my opinion. It shines and it's really colourful, it's got a really nice design to it, so this is definitely one to pick up. The P90 Emo Dragon, which I know is another dragon, but this one's pretty good. It's got the whole oriental design to it. We all know what this trades up to, but instead of destroying it for an inevitable koi, why not just keep it around for your anime inventory? The Gillo Kami honestly seems to just be a normal mil-spec, but when you look closer, it's actually a full-on black and white manga just printed on top, so if you're into anime, this is definitely the Gillo that you want. The Bloodsport is an anime, but it's definitely repping some oriental stuff with the characters and everything, and it's a sick looking AK as well. It's one of the best in my opinion, so you might as well pick this one up as well. The Dragon King for the M4 is a really nice M4. It's not that expensive, it's a pretty budget classified gun, and it's got an insane amount of colour, so it's really nice. And for the A1S users, the Player 2 is another really nice looking gun. It's got a whole lot of colour, and in general it's just an awesome looking M4A1S. For the AUG, I think we all know what this is going to be. The Akihabara Accept. This is the anime gun that we all know, but probably won't have, so it's the only purple AUG in CS, so to me it's definitely the best AUG, and I don't think I have to say anything more about it. It's the Akihabara Accept. For the AWP, there's a few that you could use. You could use the Taji for one, that's a pretty good one, and I wanted to include the Dragon Lore in this list. I know that's pretty stupid since it's not designed in an oriental style, but dragons, remember? So I wanted to fit this in with all the other dragons that we've got in this list, and I wanted to put it in just because it's a Dragon Lore. The GS something 3, I never remember what that gun is called. Orange Kimono is only a consumer grade rifle, but for consumer grade it actually looks really nice. It's got a really nice pattern and it's got a really nice colour, so for such a basic looking gun, it's really nice. The Nova Koi is a really simple design. It is what it is. It's a koi fish pattern, and this goes well with the whole oriental theme. The XM Tranquility is a really nice XM. It's basically an all red XM with a great design, and it looks to be cherry blossoms, which is overall a really great finish for the XM. I think it's one of the best XMs. To finish off this list, the Sword of Origami is a very bright finish, and it's really nice for mil-spec, and I think the name basically speaks for itself to why it's in this inventory. So that's an anime/oriental themed inventory for CS. There's probably going to be some that I missed, so let me know what others you think there are. There really aren't that many anime finishers in CS, and although I'm not the biggest anime fan, I do reckon they look really sick on CS guns. Speaking of really cool looking guns, I'm going to be giving away an XM Seasons Blue Leaf in this video and a factory new Galil Kami, since you know the whole anime oriental theme video. So if you want to take part, just drop your trade link and a comment and leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy.